Hello, and we're back. We gotta go. Goodbye. Anyway, to the
Stop
cafeteria.
yawning.
That
Hey,
wasn't.
what the hell are you doing over here? You weren't talking to any witnesses. Why are you? Hey, get back here!
Do we have to go to the big top to get to the cafeteria?
Probably.
Yes.
And there it is.
Who's in here? Place a little
Holy crap.
pretty nice for the most part, aside from the chairs on the ground.
And the broken bottle in the middle of it.
And then, is that a brown stain in the top left?
I mean that could just be water damage.
How could you shit up?
Never mind. Apparently this place is much grosser.
Yeah, that's what I would say. This is not a clean place.
Ew, this
There's
place.
also a whole bunch of bowls and food left out, it looks like.
Place is gross.
Must be because of last night. Didn't have time to clean up after dinner because of the murder.
That's fair. That reminds me. What was it that Mo said?
Said he used to Money Max clunked Ben over the head there.
He also said that there's gotta be something gotta be interesting. That's what I'm saying.
Don't ask.
There's no one here.
No.
Oh,
I
whoops.
imagine nobody...
Wrong button.
Yep, hit the examine button, please.
Hit the wrong one. Relax. Alright, we'll start with the bottle, because that's kind of standing out.
Oh, that does not look nice.
No.
Juice bottle or something?
Yeah, because we don't drink alcohol here.
Well,
I mean,
thankfully
wine
we're wearing
is
shoes.
just juice.
I guess, in a way.
I mean, it's literally fruit juice. Just
It's fermented.
sitting in a bottle.
Watch out, Nick. Broken glass on the floor is dangerous. Wouldn't want to trip and
Broken
fall.
bottle just lying in the middle of the floor.
Especially when someone trips you. Think it means anything?
There's gotta be
Joker.
something interesting there.
Where is she?
Huh?
Looks like we're gonna have to go back and meet him. Is there anything else we can look at?
There's a couple things here, but I think that was the main
Where the
thing we're
music
looking
go?
for.
Strange, there's nothing on top of the stand.
Look here. Actually written on it. His VIP table.
Isn't it a bit small to be a VIP table? You won't be putting a 10-course meal on this.
Well, he could still eat hamburgers, right? What did I say about the hamburgers? Alright, the Browns thing is nothing, so.
Yeah. Kitchen's over there. Everyone must have taken turns cooking. There's a duty list posted here.
Wouldn't mind trying my hand at cooking for this many people. Maya's killer hamburgers. You try, wouldn't you?
Why do you have to phrase it like that in our line of duty? Also, I wanted that list.
Oh, I'm not sure which one there is the list. I don't know if it's the one on the right or the one back there. Keep our cafeteria clean.
Doesn't seem like anyone ever read this sign, huh?
Maybe they should make it easier to understand. Clean it or die.
Well, they would definitely make them clean it up.
Why was Maya shocked by that? Well,
They clean here?
Or,
How
bulletin.
quaint.
I don't think there's any useful clues posted here.
boring. You should leave a juicy tidbit for someone to read.
Juicy?
You know, like a fake clue. Like, message from the killer.
Give it up, Maya. You know Gumshoe would take it all seriously.
That's unfortunately true. Alright, I don't see anything else in here. No.
Other than the stools knocked over.
Well, I mean, we can kind of imply what happened there. Fine, I'll examine the chair, because you're gonna roll me bad
No,
otherwise.
I was thinking the tables, but whatever. Chair's been knocked over.
It looks like.
Someone knocked it over in a struggle or used it for self-defense.
Or maybe Regent just likes to eat his dinner in the cafeteria. Dear God, I hope not.
I mean, if it's well tamed, it might not be a problem.
Tigers are not domesticated.
No.
Looks like they've left it exactly as it was on the night of the murder.
They didn't seem too worried about cleaning up the dishes, did they? Looking at these dishes is making me hungry. That's disgusting, because this is at least a night ago.
I mean, if it looks good.
That's not how it works.
Let's go get a burger at the snack stand outside.
Look, you know
Once we're finished with the case.
those people who say you can get salmonella for undercooked foods, they're all wrong. This is salmon. That's where it comes from. You know, salmonella.
All right,
Legally, this was a joke.
we gotta go. I don't want to touch any fish and get salmonella. One time I was trying to hit move and I hit the wrong button. Jesus. So I don't know who we're supposed to talk to. I don't know if we need to talk to Ben or...
Well, assuming this is what clunked him on the head.
I did it again.
Well,
I caught myself this time.
I think we should maybe go back to
Too late.
uh-huh.
Would you mind taking a look at this?
Hey.
Guess we won't need you to look at this after all.
Look at this weapon we found that bludgeoned you over the head.
Alright, so then I think we need to go back and talk to Max now.
Lodging.
Oh, Max.
Oh.
And clearly I was right. December 28th, Detention Center Visitors Room.
Oh, it's my two sweeties. Welcome to the detention center.
Did he just call me a sweetie? Again?
Whoa, come on, Phoenix. You can't be like that these days. What's on today's agenda? What can I help you with?
Well, we've gathered quite a few clues.
Wonderfully fantabulous. Fabulous.
That's why we came to meet.
What's wrong? You're making quite a scary face.
Okay then, Max. Let's make this absolutely fabulous.
Let's see if
I
you...
guess that's telling we have all the things we need.
I think so. He's got 2 new talking points, so... Heard a lot about you at the circus, Max.
Ah, you must mean from the dinosaurs. How were those Jurassic geriatrics?
Watched Jurassic Park last night. That was fun.
I'm a girl.
Yeah, that scene. I love that scene. I feel like that guy kind of died unnecessarily, though. Kind of sacrificed himself for no reason.
A lot of them kind of did.
Still a great movie. Max, you aren't very popular with your other performers, are you?
Yes. Sweetie, that's what they call jealousy. Jealousy.
Not sitting there.
They are absolutely jealous of my absolutely fabulous self. People who really understand can see the obvious difference between us.
People who really understand?
For instance, my sweetie pie.
So Regina understands him, huh?
I plan on getting married to her. She's truly my sweetie pie princess.
Wow. I'm calling the cops.
It's already in the works.
Yeah, you're in the jail already.
Wait, I thought this was related to the murder case.
Regina never said anything about marrying this Joker. You met with the ringmaster on the night of the murder? I feel like...
Yes, I met with him around 10 p.m. once I was done with practice. I went to his room right after we finished.
Found the ringmaster's body in the plaza in front of the lodging house.
Yeah, I heard about that.
I heard about that. Wow.
I heard about that. He needed to step out for a bit, so I waited in his room for him to return.
Can't blame them for having an occasional typing error. Spelling mistake and such.
And well. I can voice Russell since I imagine he's not actually.
I don't think we're gonna hear. I don't think we're gonna hear too much from Russell.
Actually,
so
you know what, Zach, you do it. I got too many voices. I don't feel like it. It's pretty cold outside. Where's your coat?
And then?
I waited for him, but he never came back.
Did he go to the plaza where the body was discovered?
Possibly. The snow had tapered off a bit, but it was still very cold outside. But I have no idea where he went off to do. Surely he didn't. He specifically didn't want to keep warm with me, though.
Yeah, now I think we can break his.
Then
Yeah, I think we can break his other 2 talking points now.
maybe.
Yep, we can stare.
Oh, we gotta do that one again.
Yeah,
You probably have to break all 4 or all 3 of them at once.
but we still know how to break it.
Yeah, at least it's nice and easy
And,
enough.
and I could skip.
Yep.
Habaka.
Okay, so why did he call him in? Probably.
Probably yeah. Probably because the bottle.
Yeah, I think it's the bottle.
Isn't that why you were called in the Ming Master's room that night?
The Ming Master.
Ring. Ming. Ding ding ding.
Where'd you get that?
The cafeteria. But you already knew that, didn't you?
Of course. I fell and it broke on the floor.
He's still hiding something else. Max?
What is it, my sweetie?
You didn't fall on the break of... You use this to... I think we need the profile.
Yeah, present the profile of, Ben.
Ben!
Benjamin Woodman. Ben?
You nailed him over the head with this bottle, didn't you?
I'm curious as to why he did it.
And that's why you got called to the ringmaster's room that night.
Fabulous! You might as well be a magician.
So he was abusive.
Oh, we don't know the full context, but yes, he did assault him.
Look, sometimes you just gotta beat a dude,
No!
No, at all.
Just during breakfast? I guess the juice claim makes more sense. Some high-end orange juice to come in a glass bottle.
The truth is, yesterday's morning during the breakfast, we had a run-in.
You mean you had a fight with Ben the ventriloquist?
You could put it that way.
I wouldn't. How did you fight him? Ben seems like such a quiet man.
We fought about my sweetie pie.
Ah, there it is.
Wait. Send Ben to fucking jail. Send him to jail.
Okay, so out of all people who have, stated, they want to, they really like her, would love to have, really love her. Ironically, the pink-haired man is only second to Maya.
Yeah? Me and Regina?
That ill-bred creep told my sweetie pie princess that he was in love with her.
Fair response, Max. You know what? I vibe with it.
You know what? Beating up pedophiles, Would you put up with that?
Yo, bro, are you talking about the same Ben?
Told her he was in love with her. Are you sure this about this Ben we're talking about here? But this is the same Ben, right?
All I can say is that he made me mad and I had to tap him on his hard head. That's when the ringmaster called me and I realized it was my chance.
Your chance?
That's when I went to his room and I laid it all out on the table. I asked him to let me marry my sweetie pie.
What? She's 16. At least let her be 18 first.
The ringmaster told me that it sounds good to me. That's why my sweetie pie is my sweetie pie. And no one else's.
I see.
Very questionable here. Since Ben was causing me so much trouble, I realized I had to shut him up.
Shut him up?
What do you mean by shut him up?
Crack his skull open. You don't know, do you, my sweeties? Unless Ben and Trillo are together, Trillo can't say a word.
Oh, so Trillo is the was the other one they
It's
were
the
talking.
puppet.
Yeah, I had a feeling it was be something like that, but I didn't know that Trillo was the puppet. Trillo.
The puppet, ventriloquist puppet. His real name is Trillo Quest.
Oh, god damn it! Now I want Ben to die.
The puns.
None of the like.
No, it's even
these aren't
worse
even
because it's
puns,
Ben.
It's just wordplay.
It's Ben Triloquist.
I hate it. I hate.
The pieces fall further into place.
God
I
damn.
didn't put Ben together. I got the rest of it. It was just like, oh yeah, it's Trillo Quest. No, he deserved to get hit over the head.
God damn. You gotta hand it to the writers. They're really good at making puns like this.
Yeah, wordplay was apparently their strong suit.
Okay, where'd you hide it? Where'd you hide it?
Oh, god damn it.
So I vote we beat Ben.
We'll deal with that situation after the case is solved. Or during, whatever's convenient, really.
Can we do it now? Just get it out of the way?
Well, hold on 1 second. We gotta make sure he's innocent. You hit him. You hit the ventriloquist puppet.
You are smart. So smart, sweetie.
Where did you hide him?
What, sweetie? You aren't thinking of trying to add him to my defense, are you?
Oh, Ben does seem awfully lonely without a puppet.
Fabulous. That should have taught him a lesson.
Hopefully.
Okay, I hid Trillo in the ringmaster's room. You don't mind going and getting Trillo for me, do you, my sweets? It's really getting hard to defend Max already.
Yeah, he's kind of digging his grave a bit.
He's so back and forth. At one point I like Max, the other point I'm like,
Most of the time I like him. And then he starts talking about, his relationship with the other, the other performers. And it's like, man, you're just an asshole. And then I go back to liking him.
Yeah, because Ben deserved it.
Yeah.
No problem. None at all. Thank you, Max. Oh, god damn it, Max.
To be fair, we don't even know what Regina's stance on any of this is.
I don't know if Regina knows anything, to be honest.
I think she's just chilling.
Maybe she could just be
chilling like a villain.
She could
I wonder
just
if she even wants either of them.
That's why I'm saying she could be the killer. Huh.
I killed my father so that way I didn't have to get married against my
Run away.
will.
I mean,
ask him something.
That's a possible angle. It's cold outside. He probably and get him away from Regina. Regina, we're coming.
Dun 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 dun.
Dun, 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 dun.
What do you think, Nick? I wonder if we've been making any progress. We have been.
Don't be so negative. We are making plenty of progress.
Everyone loved the ringmaster. No sign of footprint on the scene. A lot of mysteries left to be solved.
Yep.
Now Regina, here.
I'm not seeing how that's related.
I just remembered something about this case, and I just remembered how interesting this case is gonna get.
Oh.
I remembered like the major plot points, and I'm just like, oh yeah, this is a good one. I already knew.
He said the puppet was hidden in here, but not where.
Well, there's that jacket we kind of looked at before. Same as always, a great big mess. Considering how messy it is, I bet they wouldn't notice if we another poster. Stop stealing!
Stop! Will you
Can
stop
we
being a
leave her in jail next time?
Unfortunately, I'm pretty sure we'll be haunted by Mia.
No, I think she'd agree. Yet crime needs to pay. Throw that wench in jail.
I'm just kidding. You know I already got one of those posters.
mean stole one of those posters?
Yeah, the one you stole last time we were here. Yeah,
Oh, you
let's
know, I
focus
was
on what
just
Max told
joking.
us. Don't worry about it. He hid Trillo somewhere in this room.
Mm-hmm. Where?
Well, the most likely place is the jacket. Okay.
I'm saying the trophy case.
The trophy case? Alright.
Either that or the desk.
There we go.
Yep. Aha.
I was worried for a second that the dialogue was all going to be the same.
This is
It's a very basic puppet, and it's still a little unsettling. It's Trillo. That's Ben's puppet, I think. I don't know.
I think you're right. We'll give it back to him later. Do you have anything to note about it?
Why do I have to carry this thing? Yeah, the fact that Maya gets to carry it. Ventriloquist puppet and operatic tenure who doubles as Ben. Alright, so it's literally just a puppet. Alright, let's go find the creep.
Probably the cafeteria.
It's one of several areas he could be in.
Well, Maya was probably just giving us a hint. Like before we were at the entrance.
Yep, there it is. Oh,
Aha.
hey, Ben. Don't worry, Ben. You get to become Spider-Man's uncle.
Wait,
I do indeed.
Biggest
did
cold,
you
Nick.
just tell Ben that he gets to become Spider-Man?
Spider-Man's uncle.
Oh,
Because he's been...
that uncle part didn't come through.
Oh, okay. Well, it did on my end.
Weather's not helping out with this.
Alright, let's just
Present.
give him his puppet back. This creepy thing out of here.
If you attempt to commit any murder with this Trillo, I will have you murdered. I will put you
This
both
is yours,
into
isn't
the
it?
wood chipper.
Yes, that's mine.
Oh. I can't believe none of us picked up on the Trillo thing earlier with the
Yeah.
before we got the full name.
And we
Well, to
just,
be fair, I don't think we were told his last name was Quist. It was just Trilla. Was all
no,
we
it
got.
was his name is like Ben
Well,
something.
His last name's been, I think, Woodward or Woodard or something like
Yeah,
that.
Woodward.
Yeah, Woodward.
But when we saw
We only got Trilla. We didn't get Quist as part of his name.
yeah, but it was right there in front of us. It's that time, isn't it? See you around, Ben.
Okay.
Nick, where are we going next?
Let's see. Maybe we should go talk to the clown once again. Hey, wait!
Said that.
What are you looking at? I'm right here, you blind wench. What's your problem, anyways? Don't you know how to properly greet someone?
Ben? Is that you, Ben?
No. I would never. It was me. Yeah, me down here.
God
You-
damn it! It's like that one
you're-
fucking Batman villain.
Trillo.
That's what I was referencing earlier, yeah.
Yeah, that's what he was doing earlier. That Mr. Quest. That's Mr. Quest to you, sir. That's a manners before you just blurt out my name. Now, try speaking to me again. But this time with some proper respect.
Oh my god, he might be a mob boss.
Not again.
God, it's fucking. It literally is just ventriloquist and fucking Scarface.
Yeah. Mr. Quist, is that better? Now, look at me when I'm talking to you, you 8-bit excuse for an attorney.
Oh no.
We talked about insulting people, you promised. But he was mocking me. Being mean to bullies was not included in the deal. I'm sorry, Trillo. isn't he kind of just bullying him?
Yes. Nick, I'm scared. Puppet,
We're in
right?
danger. If he
Oh,
pulls
God.
out a gun,
Hey, who do you think you are calling me a puppet? Tell us what you know about the murder.
I don't like the smug look he's giving us.
Yeah, that is a very expressive puppet for how simple it looks. You talking to me? You should have. I said you talking to me. Don't look at me. Don't look at him when you're talking to me.
Oh, yeah, no, he's definitely got a New York accent. I can hear it.
he's just beating him up.
Triloquist, you behave, young man. Shut up, Woody. What murder are you talking about? You mean the one where they off the old man?
I guess.
No need to make a fuss about things. That mud paid us all peanuts. Trillo, you can't say things like that. I didn't raise you to be that kind of puppet. Don't you have nerve pills or something to take right now?
You are really scary and I want to leave. I would like to go
Yeah.
home. Can we abandon this case, Nick?
Okay, I'll talk. What? You were saying something?
I said I kind of agree. We should just leave them and never come back.
Unfortunately, we need information.
You know,
Okay,
let's-
okay.
Let's plant evidence against him.
Let me lay it out for you. The bait sucks. The clown sucks. And my partner has his hand up my pants.
Your partner. You mean Ben, right?
Yeah, the creepy old guy who never finds it himself to leave me alone.
Even the puppets against him.
Down the back off from me, will ya? He's just another one of those dorks around here.
Oh. I hate this. I hate this so much.
But I'll be fair. In this cesspool of human garbage masquerading as circus performers, I found my Madonna.
What a reference.
Oh, I get it.
Like you're just now realizing.
Yeah, no, I had a feeling, but I just...
I think this makes it actually worse.
Yeah, I think this is somehow even worse.
You're... Donna?
Regina, my lovely Regina. She is stunning, right, Ben? Well, I'm not sure if I would go that far. You'll have to excuse him. He does not understand what he speaks. I, on the other hand, am an appreciator of true beauty. Hence, why I shall marry her.
Nick, I really want to go. I don't want to be here anymore. I feel like I'm in danger.
No, we have to stay here. We have to stay here, Maya. If only to protect Regina.
Maya?
We are not letting her have, like, the child of Chucky.
Oh god, that would be horrific.
It's already bad enough that the 30-something-year-old man is having his fucking puppet
Well,
talk for him.
assuming we're doing ventriloquist Scarface analogy, Ben doesn't want nothing to do with this.
It kind of does seem that way.
Poor
I don't
Ben.
know. Generally, the puppet could be a totally separate personality, or it could be Ben's feelings internalized.
Or
So-
both.
Or both.
The ringmaster's got knocked upside the head, his cheap head by that flying fraud. You mean Max Galactica? Why would you say that? Trillo, stand up. Don't accuse people like that. Straighten up. I'm made of wood. Besides, you were there. You know what happened. You were there? If you're that interested, then I'll tell you in all the facts.
You're going to marry Regina. That's disgusting.
That's right. She doesn't quite realize the joy of the waitress, does she?
This is getting worse. This is getting
But you
rapidly
did seem
worse.
worried about things. Well, gee, I don't care. It is my choice, not hers. We're getting hitched. Okay,
Oh,
then.
this is
How
getting. This is rapidly deteriorating.
Burn that
How
puppet.
are we finding new lows?
It's only around these. Well, not only, but mostly around these two. One, I don't even know.
I know you think that, but you say two, but
Well, yes, these two, Trillo and Ben.
But are they
I
one of
gave her a
the?
special gift. I gave her the wonderful gift of song.
I think I'm gonna leave. I'm leaving, Nick.
No, Maya, I need you here. We need to put the puppet in the wood chipper.
You know, it's crazy when Maya's the most sane person in the room.
Are you saying Phoenix isn't?
I think.
I didn't get to read that.
Oh, sorry.
You'll be happy to know that I've decided to grace you with one of my songs. Me. No, I cannot do that.
You got to do it.
No, I mean I couldn't
Oh
do
God!
that.
Don't. You know what? Like you're not gonna
No,
read that.
don't say
Nope. Yep, the rest is private.
This is.
How are we getting worse?
This is why you never trust a fucking puppet.
Deadlock Zach, I think we gotta kill this guy.
I'm all on board.
MJ, I don't think a wood chipper is enough.
No, it's not.
Get the flamer.
Nick, please,
No,
I'd
no,
really,
no,
Flamer.
Nick, please, I'd really like to leave. I'm very scared. I cannot feel any more fear.
Lyric.
I'm
I
so
think you should
furious.
take another profession. Who
I'm
asked
so
you?
furious.
I'm the artist here.
That's
Thanks. No, that's Trillo's here.
I-
Now that Trillo's here,
think
does
we're in
that mean you can
danger,
talk normally
guys.
now? Hey, butt face!
I'm going to burn this tent down, and it will be celebrated.
You must be looking
We
forward to
just
tomorrow.
need to kill
huh?
him.
Aren't you, Mr. Ambulance Chaser? You know, it's time to get rid of the pesky magician once and for all.
I hate you. I want to leave.
Enough jibber jabber. Let's get to court already.
Jabba, jibba, jabba, jibba,
Hey,
jibba,
wait
jibba,
a
jabba.
second.
Nick, what the hell?
He's a witness for tomorrow's trial.
Oh God damn it!
So wait, this was the guy that... Wait a minute.
There's probably
So
two.
was this who's Dick Gumshoe was talking about?
This might have been who Gumshoe was talking about, but we still have Mo.
You know what?
They're probably almost all of these characters are probably gonna make stand.
One way or another. Maybe
I
Gino.
I think with all the characters, this is why there's this trial so long, because there's a lot of characters in this one.
Yeah.
And then we haven't even met them all yet. I know there's at least one more. Might be someone
I can understand why Max was a bit sharp with him now.
I can see why Max hates this place.
Yeah.
Well, I'm not gonna take it out on
No, not Regina. of
Mo.
course.
Not Regina or Mo.
Mm,
Look, he has bad puns, but he's not a bad guy.
we know. We thought that this guy was, just, perfectly fine 10 minutes ago.
Well,
Look where we are
oh,
now.
he was perfectly fine up until Trillo got involved.
Yeah.
Nick,
really
I
think
really
that Mo's
hate
any
puppets,
better?
and I really want to go visit a wood chipper. Oh God damn it!
Who?
A monkey?
Now what? I kicked you. Ow! Ah!
Do not mess with monkeys, people. They can do some serious damage.
Yeah, they actually can. They are.
Why are you? What? You went from crying to this. What happened? What is it, Nick?
The monkey. Ah! My badge! That monkey stole it.
Nick, I am so tired of this place. You know what? I see why Regina hangs out with all the animals. They're less dangerous.
You
Yeah.
say that?
Yeah, and I agree with it. I made the statement and I agree with it. She's safer with the animals than the other animals.
You mean the lion, the tiger that was probably going to jump us, and the monkey that essentially attacked and robbed us?
Yes.
Yeah.
Wait a minute.
Like,
I'm not liking this case more and more.
It really could be anyone, couldn't it?
It really could be, because now that there's I didn't know there was a monkey earlier.
yeah, the monkey's the one that did it.
It was the monkey the whole time.
I mean, the monkey would definitely be able to get to the places on the building that a person couldn't.
Obviously, no, I know what this is. Obviously, this is just going to turn into that, the scene from old SpongeBob where, the guy, they're like,
Oh.
if you're SpongeBob,
Then who's that? Or if you're Patrick, then who's that? A
It's just
real
a cool-
gorilla!
Yeah.
That monkey.
MJ, you're Regina, remember?
Oh, sorry. Hey, no need to get angry, okay?
My Tony's badge.
Don't worry, I'll help you out.
If you say so. If I don't get my badge back, how can I flash it?
That is a weird way to
Please do
phrase
not
that.
word it.
That was a bad way to flash it. Or if I tried to word it. Oh my god.
To be fair, that is still a proper way of saying it.
Yes, but the context of everything else makes it sound worse.
Yeah. Oh
I-
god, I'm.
Phoenix is hanging out with these people. He needs to leave.
Are we sure that, this isn't just like a circus for a whole bunch of people on, like, specific watch lists?
I was about to say, this is a ring. This is a literal ring of some kind. The monkey's...
The monkey's name is Money the Monkey.
What the hell? This is a criminal enterprise right here. His name is Monkey? Money? Monkey?
Monkey. You know the way.
Not a monkey, but sure.
The monkey is called Money. Well, the rich ape just stole my attorney's badge. Mind if I get it back?
I'll see what I can do. Even I have money problems.
Eh?
Whenever Money sees something shiny, he takes it back home.
I feel like that's gonna be important. That's kind of funny.
Well, I guess I just have to find where Money disappeared to.
I think that's your best bet. You should probably ask Uncle Mo. He might know.
I'm tired of running
So
around
I'm
all
going
this
to be
place.
talking to Mo about this.
God damn it. Getting the runaround. Huh? You don't
This
know?
is why this case is probably so long.
Probably. 'Cause
So nobody has control of the monkey, and the monkey somehow made the murder.
who
We're gonna
knows?
arrest the monkey.
It's entirely possible the
Maybe
monkey
it's
did it.
exactly someone I'm on friendly terms with.
Yeah. I don't know. We were on friendly terms with Ben for a bit, so I don't trust this monkey.
Money Mo.
Luckily, Regina, I hope to God,
Oh
is
my
just
oh my-
a cinnamon muffin.
Oh my god, we already had bad jokes before, but now we have Mo Money. As in more money.
Oh god.
Son of a bitch. I hate the. You know what? This playthrough's done. I'm done.
I see.
Go to Mo's. Guess it is that time to revisit that
God
town.
fucking damn. I hate this so much.
Let's find out about Ben and Trill. Let's see what the fuck's going on with that.
Oh my.
Regina, please stay away from those two.
Ben? You mean the guy that's always hanging around with Trillo?
What do you mean hanging around?
You're not the Joker.
Where is it?
He was there when Trillo told me that he was in love with me.
You beat Commissioner Gordon before you beat Batman, Deadlock.
Probably.
No, if we're gonna make him anything, we'll make him
You'd probably be close.
Damian Nightwing.
Ugh.
Or Damian Robin, rather.
Ugh. No.
What?
Maybe it sucks.
Clowning's not that bad. He's just a murderous psychopath.
Yeah, he's the worst one. That fits Deadlock. If anything, he's Tim Drake.
No, because I don't think he really would, be the whole I'm gonna, rebel against, Batman.
Okay. Well, then that makes him
Be all Master Bruce.
I would say, well, then he's definitely not Jason Todd, so that definitely makes him Fuck, why am I blanking on Dick Grayson?
I think he's being emotionally tortured right here.
I think you're being tortured more than me.
I fear for Regina more than anyone else in this situation. Regina, no!
Yes, he did. Kind of cute, don't you think? He's so smart, and he's such a wonderful singer. I love him.
I know she means platonically, but no! Oh, Ben.
What about Ben? It's got nothing to do with me loving Trillo.
Like sand through the hourglass, so are the days of the circus.
Phoenix, what the fuck does that mean?
Time's running out. Like the circus's days are numbered.
Oh.
Yeah, I'm...
Regina, you were proposed to, weren't you? Oh.
Okay.
Sorry. Proposed to? Nope, that won't be for a while.
Huh? Really? That's strange, isn't it, Nick?
Yeah, Max and Trilla both said otherwise. They said they asked for your hand in marriage.
Ah, but Max only talked to the ringmaster about it. At least he asked her dad first, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah.
He asked for the ringmaster for hand, not Regina directly.
At least makes sense, hey, sir, I'd like to marry your daughter. Please don't murder me.
Please don't call the police.
I'm so confused. What about you, Maya?
I'm always confused.
Who do you think I should go for, Max or Trillo?
Wait. You do realize that Trillo is a puppet, right?
I don't care if he's a bit stiff.
Oh boy.
Oh god damn it, Regina, please don't be this.
We are measuring her IQ in the literal light years between Earth and the Moon.
The collective IQ is room temperature with everyone that works here.
No, it's absolute zero here.
It is definitely in the fridge.
Let's go fucking... Why is the clown the smartest person here?
Because he's got more money.
I am progressively...
You walked into it, Zach. You can't even say
I talked to Gumshoe took off already. Isn't that crazy?
Yep, he's just gonna lonely head back to the precinct.
I would like... I don't... Mo!
This is breaking, Zach.
This is breaking everyone.
Have you guys played Bomberland Touch? Mine copied my aesthetic from that. Just kidding, I came out first.
I hope you're naming this episode This Is Breaking Us.
Oh my, if it isn't Mr. Right all the time. Oh god, I used his joke. It's alright to be wrong every now and again, right? See, Nick, it just took a while for the joke to find its audience.
I fucking hate this. I hate it.
So what can I do for you? Did you remember a good joke you want to tell me? Pull up a chair or maybe just my finger and let me have it. Nick, we gotta get the fuck out of here.
You're the one who said we should take on this case.
I made a mistake. I made a critical judgment and error.
Oh, she made a judgment error. That's never happened before.
My IQ, it's devolving. How'd you know I put a whoopee cushion on the chair? You really know what it takes to be a clown, don't you? I've seen your performances in court.
Why have a feeling we're actually going to get to court, and it actually is going to be one of those, just somewhere in the middle.
I'm gonna put a draft list together, or I'm gonna put no topic in that's just gonna be Phoenix Wright characters.
Mm-hmm. Sounds about right. Phoenix Wright character.
Unironically, so far, Mo's the best character out of this one.
For better or worse.
Obviously, we also have to have a worst Phoenix Wright character, but unfortunately, everyone would pick probably Ben.
Did we count Ben and Trillo as one or two separate ones?
Ben and Trillo are one because...
I mean, if we're going to go with the Scarface Batman comparison, it's one character.
Let's talk to Mo and finish up for today.
I mean, because if we just want to be a little more fair, like, Two-Face is one character, even though it has two, sometimes three personalities.
Rarely does he have two personalities. It's more that he
No,
focuses on the idea of...
Yeah, of... He can't make a...
Justice needs to be blind.
Or you know, chaos, basically. Like, he lets fate decide things. He doesn't really decide for himself.
Because justice will always come out correct.
Yeah, that's kind of, depending on the iteration, that's generally what he goes with.
Okay, so about Regina.
Regina's such a pure, innocent child. I need to get her out of here. She's such a cutie, too.
No.
She was born and raised in the circus, you know? That's probably why she doesn't know very well.
I mean, you would know that because he's been here for 20 years.
We actually objected to sending her to school so she'd be dumber. Makes her cuter.
Oh, no. Well, that means she doesn't really know much about the world outside the big top. Fair, you know what?
That is actually a good comparison.
Sounds like Pearly. For her, every child's dream of a circus is her everyday reality. Lives in a dream world. Every day she's dancing wild animals, men flying in the air, and one very funny clown. Funny thing is, that seems normal to her because it is her everyday life.
Guess that explains why she thinks she can marry a ventriloquist puppet.
Probably also why she doesn't fully register her dad is dead. Don't ask me if her reality is a good thing or a bad thing, though. Clown sees life simply without complications.
Have you ever heard of a monkey named Money?
Oh yes, Money.
He stole my attorney's badge.
Well, Money does love shiny objects. It makes sense that he'd swipe your badge. Under no circumstances can you chase after him.
Why is that?
Oh, I know you don't want to get involved in any monkey business, right? Exactly!
God.
Bravo, bravo! We walked into that one, I guess.
Yeah, I walked into that one.
Enough joking around, though. Money isn't considered a member of Regina's family. And who does he belong to? I'll be happy to take you to where his owner is staying.
Acro.
You mean... You mean right now? Oh no, I'm being corrupted by the circus again. So, of course, shall we go?
Should we go with them now or wait a while?
Yeah, we'll go now. We can at least get the situation started and set up for next time. I do want you guys to meet Acro first. Because he is, like, I think he's the last important character we need.
I think so, just based on the whole roster of things we've been going through. It's also the only name we haven't seen pop up yet.
Well, we did on the map, but that's it.
Well, I mean, besides that.
Number 28th, Lodging Hall, 3rd floor, Acro's room. It was like 3 flights of stairs. It's not that much.
He's just a little out of shape, you know?
Well, that's actually true. We know he's out of shape. This is it. What's wrong, Mr. Wright?
Can't breathe.
Don't be such a wimp. You had to climb 2. See,
it was even worse.
It's 2 flights of stairs. Not even 3. Anyways, this is the place. Acro's room.
Acro?
He's an acrobat. It seems like he's not around today.
Or no, at least we nailed that one very early on.
Well, that one was
Kind of
kind of
obvious.
obvious.
There's a big pile of junk over there. But I don't think it'd be wrong to assume that Mr. Phoenix's stuff is over there. Just be careful to make sure you got the right stuff. Thanks, Mo. See you later. Money has been added to the courtroom record. Alright, so we'll stop here for today.
Real quick.
No.
No, just real quick. I'm not the only one who notices the bent out shape of those weights, am I?
No, that's...
That's actually a normal thing.
Yeah, that's common. Yeah.
Yeah. It's for different workouts and comparatively to just barbells.
Yep.
Okay, fair enough.
Well, now we know Deluxe does
Usually,
not
though,
work
they're
out.
attached to like a bench of sorts that you basically sit and lean forward on.
Yeah, it's not the most common thing, but they're around.
Yeah, I saw one over at my gym.
Okay, fair enough.
Deluxe has been educated. We've all been educated. I learned a lot about clowns today.
Unfortunately, we've been educated today.
Alright, we'll see you guys later.
Later.